You all young folks listen good now. Y'all think life's hard now, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Back in my day, we had to fight just to hold our heads high. I was born into a world that didn't think a black man deserved respect, let alone a chance. Jim Crow laws, they called them, made it so colored folks and white folks had to stay apart. Couldn't drink from the same water fountain, couldn't sit in the same part of a bus. Schools? They didn't want our kids learning alongside theirs. And if you dared to step out of line, well, they'd remind you real quick who they thought was in charge. We fought. Quiet like, most of the time. Mama and Daddy taught us to be proud of who we were, even if the world didn't. We had our own schools, our own churches, our own ways of getting by. But times were hard, let me tell you. Most of us couldn't get the good jobs. A lot of men like me worked in the fields, picking cotton or tobacco. If you weren't in the fields, you might have been cleaning somebody else's house, taking care of their kids, or doing janitor work. We built this country with our hands, but we weren't paid what we were worth. When Social Security first started, they made sure to leave us out. See, they said farm workers and domestic workers didn't count for no benefits. And guess who was doing most of that kind of work? Us. It was their way of keeping us down, making sure we couldn't get ahead, even when we worked ourselves to the bone. They were scared of what we could become if we were treated equal. They knew we were strong, smart, and capable. They knew we'd rise up, given half a chance. So they stacked the deck against us. But even with all that, we didn't give up. We made do with what we had, and we found ways to take care of each other. Fear was just part of life. But courage don't mean you ain't scared. It means you keep going even when you are. And I kept going. We all did. 'Cause we knew we was fighting for something bigger than ourselves. Y'all listen, I see something happening in the world today. They trying to take us back to them times. Y'all wake up, prepare yourselves for what's to come.